Welcome to the Spanish capital, Madrid. It is leg 4 of the Longines Global Champions Tour. So these are the overall standings so far in the Longines Global Champions Tour after 3 rounds. This is leg 4 of 15. But Edwina tops Alexander, not here this week, but is atop. But the man, Gilles Thomas, in second, is very definitely here. What about the course that has been designed? And it is long, it is big, in this fabulous arena. There is the man signifying with the armband that he is the Longines world rank #1. And it is Ken Farrington riding Greer, coming down the side of the arena. Relatively short run to that big upright at 160. Now it's a turn round to the combination. The middle part stands at 158. And Greer, she's making it look very easy, appreciated by this big crowd. They're very knowledgeable. And coming to the end, and how easy did Greer make that look? She's a Grand Prix machine, and she has set the marker, and also effortlessly within the time. What a great start for Ken Farrington. Dennis will be as determined as anyone to make sure that he does, but this is not going to be easy. And he's been found out with that big spread at 170. Oh, and it's all going wrong. It is the final part of the course that is requiring so much effort from the horse, and it was really from the moment that 10th fence came down for Dennis. Hans-Dieter Dreher. This horse is pretty decent at this level. The 13-year-old grey, it's Elysium for the 53-year-old. Was part of the winning team in the Global Champions League on Friday. Might just have to kick on a bit, just keeping an eye on the time. 79 allowed. He's going to have to go a bit, but he's maybe all right. Pops that. Can he get this one? Can we have the second clear? What about the time? I think it's going to be all right. Just inside the time. We have a jump off. That was perfectly judged by Hans-Dieter Dreher as he goes into the jump off with Kent Harrington. So very calmly executed that round. And it's been a good weekend for the veteran German. It is the Irish rider Cian O'Connor and his horse Bentley Dessuri, actually relatively new for him. Been riding this since. Now here we go. Can he do 10? He must make sure it keeps going. Does so to the upright. That stands at 160. Now keep an eye on the time. Just got to push on. And he's still clear. Should be all right for time. Coming to the final fence. Does he clear it? Yes, he does. Well inside the time. And a punch of the air from Cian O'Connor. He looks absolutely ecstatic because everyone knows this is a tough old course. So now from Greece, Iulie Mitoleneou. So uphill all the way now. Stands off well there, gets through that nicely. Now got to kick on a bit. Oh, just brushes that now. Should be all right. Should we get clear round #4? Yes, we do. How good was that? And the smile tells it all. This is a big moment for the lady from Greece. Peter Devos, who's coming in. Now to the combination. Pops that one. This is the tall part at 158. That is over it. Nicely through it. 2 to go. Time's not going to be an issue. Stands off that, does it well. Clear round number 5 is in the bank. And it is the Belgian Peter de Vos with his 10-year-old. Well, that was a very impressive display. Nothing casual about that. Did everything that was required of her from Peter and actually made it really look easy. A fabulous round of jumping. But that was good. Now, here's our 2024 winner. He's not riding Tracker, who is here in Madrid, incidentally. But he's got a young horse. He's not overly optimistic, he says, about Sipano Balubé, but he's just trying to learn his way and get the feel. Here's Prix, seems to be enjoying himself. Got to keep it together. Time should be fine. Here we go. Christian Kukuk is going to have a crack at trying to win back-to-back here in Madrid. He was being a bit pessimistic before today, saying that he thought this horse might not quite be ready, but I'll tell you what, made it look really good and easy. It is Marco Kucha and Aventador S. The examinations begin towards the end, and at the moment Marco doing a great job. And coming to the final fence, and it's now 3 German riders through to the jump off, and another one who made it look pretty easy. We don't have a really good jump off though in the making, because that is something that will certainly delight this crowd. But the jump off is going to be something to behold here in Madrid. Now let's take a look at the course that has been set for them, the 7 riders. And he knows exactly the kind of course he needs to provide to test the world's best. And we have the world's best here. So here we go. Ken Farrington to set the tone. Coming now to it. Jumps the first. Good over the second. Now a sharp turn. Now looking to really go to this fence. The big spread. She's had it. Down Greyer. Groans all round. Just accelerating into that and got it wrong. And now it's a question of damage limitation. But that has opened the door. Something of a surprise. And actually 2 fences down is even more of a surprise from Greyer. Likely to be another Grand Prix win for that horse. But what about Hans-Dieter Dreyer and his horse? This is the fence that undid Ken Farrington. Oh, but gets slightly checked into it. Now coming to this fence on the angle. Now we'll run to the final fence. Still clear. This is a reasonably competitive looking score. And he's clear. There were 1 or 2 scary moments in that jump off. But 36.12 is the time. He got away with it. Cian O'Connor looking ears pricked from Bentley. Now coming to the new fence, into it. Yeah, oh no, just like Ken Farrington, Cian has had it down. Hans-Dieter will stay in the lead. That it's opened the door, and will it open the door for this young lady from Greece, Yuli Miteleneou? Yuli is now beginning her round. That's the shortest turn, asking the question into the second. Coming to the third fence, which has changed the upright. Now into the double. She looks like she's quite quick at the moment. This could be good. She can. This is the bogey fence and the jump off. Here comes Jolie Miller to it, and is over. Now, can she keep going? She has a real chance here. Into that short now. What's she do here? She's got a real chance. Can she kick on? This could be a landmark moment for the lady from Greece. Oh, my word! Thank you very much. 34 seconds dead. That is stunning. Well, Peter de Vos now knows what he's got to do. because actually that was so smooth right from the start. Oh, he rattles it, but it's kind to him. Takes that on a good angle, cutting back now. A shorter cut back than some of the others. Rattles the first part, through the second. Just maybe a little slower. Can he make up the time to this fence over it? Looks a little down. Now trying to put the afterburners in, and he's going wide. I don't think he's going to do it. No, he's not, because he's coming to the final fence. And Peter Devos has put in a good round, but not a quick enough round, and currently goes into third on 36.40. Here's Christian Kuckuck coming into the arena. Over the next. He's a bit further down, but he's clear. Oh, not anymore. Oh, and he's actually sent out the side door. That fence has done for Ken Farrington, Christian Kuckuck and Cian O'Connor. Had many good performances here, and now he's got to bring all his experience to bear. He knows that time from Yoli Mitolaneo is so good, but it might just be possible. Coming now to the bogey fence, and he's jumped it. Can he keep it going? It's going to be tight. Here we go. Now, 34 seconds to beat. Spot on. I don't think he's going to do it. Coming to the final fence. Is he going to do? No! What a surprise winner here in Madrid. But a big moment. Marco Kucha couldn't match the time of the 27-year-old Greek, Yoli Mitolaneo, who's had the biggest win of her career. Magical. What a moment. And not just beating people, such experienced people she has beaten. Marco Kucha, Hans-Dieter Dreher, Peter Devos, and Ken Farrington, Christian Kuckuck in the lineup, last year's winner. So she has put them all in the shade here in a sunny Spain with a devastating round of jumping in that jump-off.
Yeah, it's my first five-star win, and to do it here in Madrid with this crowd, it's unbelievable.
Look at the overall rankings and what that does. Gilles Thomas now goes to the top of the tree, surpassing Edwina Tops-Alexander, who wasn't there. Dennis Lynch up to third. Abdel Saeed, he too is up. And Yoli Mitolaneo comes up onto the podium. She will be loving every minute of this. On the face of it, a surprise winner. But there was nothing surprising about the manner of her victory. Thoroughly deserved, because she proved the cream of the crop, beating some of the best riders in the world, including the world #1, Ken Farrington, who struggled in the jump-off. But it's Yoli Mitolaneo being acclaimed by the crowd here as our winner of the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix 2025.